Starting off with some good news, the Hatcher Mountain fire totaling over 2,500 burned acres with around 300 affected structures is now 98% contained. That's according to Sevier County officials. The Seymour fire is now 60% contained with at least 2 structures affected. Almost 700 acres burned and Cold Springs Hollow Road remains closed. Authorities say smoke and flames may remain visible over the next few days as crews continue to work. The fire in Wears Valley brings people in from across the state to protect and save cabins in the area. The Tennessee Division of Forestry says the fire is much stronger going uphill than down, but teams have been in place to protect as much as they can.
Like this cabin here, I wasn't here, but it's probably had more trees and brush and stuff around it, that would ignite, which is why it burned down. And that cabin there had, has a little less what we call fuels around it. But also, I believe that night the fire department, the volunteers were up here protecting the cabins.
As of now, all affected areas of the fire are now open, but people should still use caution while emergency crews continue to work. Firefighting efforts in Seymour are still in full effect. Officials say they're working to create and strengthen lines of containment around the fire. They hope those lines will stop it from spreading any further. And officials say they see the fire backing off the mountain and making things more difficult to get a grasp on.
This fire has been made more difficult due to the very steep terrain, very rocky slopes, very hard for firefighters to access the mountain that you see behind us. So it's very hard to put firefighters to the fire to put those containment lines in place.
Crews don't believe the fire is causing any threats to people who live in the area, but are warning people to stay alert in case anything changes. Officials are also warning people to not use any kind of drone or flight system near that area as well.
A report of a drone, a small UAV, on the westernmost flank of the fire. We want to strongly encourage people not to fly their drones anywhere in proximity. We do have a TFR, which is a temporary flight restriction, in place. Any drone sighting can potentially ground the aircraft that you see behind us and very much hinder our firefighting efforts here today.